Hey everybody, welcome back. It's Knight42 with this week's reality misses of the week for July 22nd through July 29th. First up, I'm going to start with, as usual, treasure hunters. And the great miss of the week is that the Fogels are finally gone. Thank goodness. I'm so happy about that. Now the other part of that is, if it hadn't been for France, the Fogels might still be in the game. Why do I say that? It's because of their help that they got from the American or the French, the American-speaking French that they found on the train, that said, "Oh, this is where the catacombs are," totally misleading them, giving the other teams a nice big head start. So I say yay to France. Yet it's a miss because, well, I don't know if I ever go to France, I'm not going to ask an English-speaking French for directions. Next up, we're going to talk about Last Comic Standing, as usual. This week, I'm not really giving misses necessarily to Michelle and Chris, because they both did a better job than last week. But if I have to give 2 hits, I'm giving 2 misses. And unfortunately, Chris and Michelle get them this week. They both still did fun jobs, but not as fun as last week. The other miss I give this week for Last Comic Standing is the fact that they had an extra comedian that just went on for a long time at the beginning. So I went ahead and actually fast-forwarded my DVR past that. So I just want to see the comedians I'm looking to see. Okay. So next up, we got America's Got Talent. Pretty much, I can say this whole show is a miss. You know, with justification in the fact that I still don't think anybody really deserves the million. I don't know what they're going to do with it. Like, for example, if, say, the violinist, you know, Sonia Lee, who is on my miss list this week, if she had $1 million, I don't know what would happen. I mean, she'd have some nice money, but what would she do with her talent? Second on my miss list this week is the 1013 concept. It was the ska band that played. I don't know anything in ska. I've got several ska CDs myself, but they were just kind of loud and obnoxious. I kind of agree with Piers that they just kind of played loud to play loud. So I was kind of I give them a miss. Other than that, I give Stilt World a miss. For one, because I don't understand the whole thing, and for two, the lady fell down, and I mean, she landed on her head, it looked like. So I mean, like Pierce says there too, I agree with him. It's just like juggling. If you're going to do it, you better do it perfect, especially in the semifinals. Okay, next up, we're going to be on Who Wants to Be a Superhero, or Who Wants to Be a Superhero. And this week, I'm giving negative marks to the Iron Enforcer. I mean, this guy's supposed to be a superhero. I mean, this guy seems like he should be the super bad guy. I don't know, you know. And I mean, okay, granted, these people are pretending to be superheroes, true. But this guy, I don't know. I mean, he's got this plastic and tinfoil gun, and I don't know, it's goofy as heck. Other than that, I give misses to Feedback. I have no clue what his supposed power is, you know. I mean, like, obviously, Monkey Girl is, you know, something to do with the monkeys and living in the jungle and all this, but Feedback, he just stands there. I don't know. He's got the best costume of the group, at least. So I'm looking forward to more of this show. Next up and final is the Big Brother for the week. I'm going to go ahead and give misses to almost half the house, practically, because I'm just getting kind of bored with the house entirely, because there's got so many alliances and sub-alliances and pre-show alliances and changing them all the time. It's just annoying. So I'm going to start up with Danielle. I'm not really giving her a big miss because she didn't really do anything this week, so nothing there. Same thing with Diane and Erica. I mean, Erica, since day one, I've been saying, has she actually done anything aside look pretty around the house? I mean, that might be her strategy and all, but come on. Ooh, my rubber ducky fell on my head. Oh, God, no. Yes, as you can see, actually, I haven't pointed this out yet, these rubber duckies are the same devil duckies that are in the Big Brother house. Not these ones that are in my head, obviously. The same style. So, where was I? I said Diane's not doing really anything this week. Erica hasn't done anything since day one. I'm saying Boogie. I saw a clip on the internet this morning on realityblurred.com of The Box. Now, for those of you that don't know what The Box is, I don't know if you really want to know what The Box is, but it was Boogie in the box, and afterwards, plenty of tissues and leftover lotion. And so next up, I'm not even going to touch Boogie there. I don't want to touch Boogie. Next up is Will. I don't understand this game the guy's playing. I think he's just being a total ass, period. and I'm not even in character. So he's just, like I said last time, annoying. So next up there is Jace. Oh my God, Jace. He went from being one of my top strategists, I was thinking he might make it all the way, to actually being one of the most idiotic players in the house. Throwing a temper tantrum and crying and whining, throwing stuff all over the place. Just, come on, Jace, play the game like an adult. What are you, freaking 12? That's my dog. She's barking, but she's over with it now. Okay, last we got the splits of the week. They're not misses or not hits, but Marcellus and James. I would have put James on the miss list, but he actually kind of finally realized and came around to the fact that George is a good player. And Marcellus is my other in-between person this week, and just because he called out Jason as hissy fit, you know. So, but I don't know how he's playing the game, and he's kind of whiny too. So that's it for my misses of the week. Come back and check me out next week. Until then, go ahead and check out MySpace, and I'm at myspace.com/Knight42 with a K. And then you can check out my website, which hopefully should be updated by today, which is www.jasonandlisa.net. And finally, you can check us out, or check me out at thefandom.com, which is thefandom.com. It's where I post regularly about all the reality shows for the week. There's some great people out there that post regularly. So check it out. Talk to you next week. Ciao.